Today I'm in Venice Beach, California, Gold's Gym. I'm going to be doing my first ever workout at the Mecca of bodybuilding. Ready? Alright, so this one's the fanciest forearm machine, just warming up on it. Man, it's a lot better than the old the string and the weight plate and the rod thing. The hardest bit's actually getting down. You can see me really struggling there. It's from that stupid expensive, the Craft brand, Pure Craft. So very expensive. But while I'm here, you know, hey, when in Rome, just use the most expensive bit of equipment. Now, this seated row, I used a better one that was by Panata, but this is probably the second best one I've ever used. The Panata one, it was like that pad was on your head, and it was really good. But this one, look, you can get super range. It stabilizes your body, and yeah, I did enjoy using this machine. You'll see when I go backwards here, a great view. I'm doing some single arm. The single arm didn't feel that great, so I just finished this set with some double arm ones. But it was more because of stability and because I'm really not used to the machine. I'd love to get strong enough to do some single arms and be effective. But it's a great back strength builder, this one. I've never used this machine before. Here I am, like, sort of trying to work it out on the row. Then I discover, like, no, you don't do rows with your feet up. You do pull downs. I didn't know how to work the row. I've never sort of done this before, and, you know, there is a lot of momentum involved, but then it just comes to an abrupt stop. And then you need to really, like, squeeze your scapulars, dig your chest into the pad, and yeah, bring that bar down. So you flex your, you know, working my rear delts, working my upper traps, depending on where I'm bringing the bar down. I'm bringing it down to a few different spots. But yeah, I like this lat puller and I enjoyed doing it. Does it need to be part of my training to get a big back? No, it does not. But it was fun while I was there, you know. I was just trying out all the equipment. I'm not even too sure if I'm doing it right or what the most effective way is, but, you know, I'm trying different things. Again, I'd love to be able to do this one for a couple of weeks. Now this one, a multitude of different grips there. I can go super wide. It like tapers in. You got to stretch high. This is a hoist machine, so the seat's moving, and you can see my Kelvins there. I just did the neutral grip because I felt like that was probably my strongest grip. I'd have to go a lot lighter if I was to do it wider. I could probably go a bit heavier closer, but I just felt like this taper in, it just suited the closer grip, and I could stretch. I could completely lock it at the end. I did enjoy the hoist machines though. The hoist machines, like, it's something you're not used to, and you think it's going to be unstable, but, you know, it actually sort of puts your posture in the best position to get full stretch. This one right here is actually my favourite trap exercise. They used to have one at Nitro Gym, but it's not open anymore. But I used to use it there, and it's literally like almost like a partial deadlift or a shrug where, like, yeah, my scapulars are fully protracted there. And yeah, basically I got the perfect posture, bad posture, good posture. And I find this one not only is a good trap builder, but like it's a good all-round back builder. I actually do this sort of movement or a variant of it with dumbbells. With the dumbbells, like, they bash on your sides, and dumbbells are very hard to keep stable, whereas the machine, it's at a perfect width to keep you stable. And I don't know what this machine is. Please tell me. And yeah, now I'm onto the world-famous outdoor bit. Now this outdoor bit, as you can see, my elbows are driving down. I'm nearly at full stretch. If you're taller than me, so if you're taller than 6 foot, it wouldn't be a great machine. You wouldn't be able to lock out. This one was a little bit better, but I just felt like the angle, like, in order to get full stretch, it felt like I was doing a bit too much cheating. It's like yanking you forward a little too much. But the cool thing was I'd never actually used these before, so it was good to just use machines that I've never used. Now this one was a like reverse preacher that you're doing for triceps, and then I go outdoors. I'm trying this row. Now this machine, it's like, I think it's called unilateral when the arms are not connected. So if one's lacking, you certainly find out. I enjoy the most about this machine. Look at my hands. You know, I can rotate it So if they're like always vertical, sometimes you can't lock in as good. You can't, you might have a shoulder injury, your shoulder clicks, your wrist hurts. With this, it's free moving. So as your body moves it, you can turn those cables right round to a 360 if you wish. Last, I just finished with chin-ups. There's no real uniqueness to this machine. It's just chin-ups, but I just thought it was a cool shot with all the football jerseys at the back. And yeah, that's the cool thing about Gold's Gym. All the memorabilia, the bodybuilding memorabilia, from the originals right through to current day. I can't wait to get back here.